we had very high volumes of requests and a lot of manual steps. If a patient reaches out to ask for a refill for their prescription, Finn will run through specific checks based on the patient's chart and will then submit that refill request on their behalf. It goes directly into the healthcare provider's inbox, who will then review the request and action it for the patient. So we really made it more efficient for the patient.
As we have grown at Topstep, we have also had to really dial the knob up in terms of how does Finn interact with our customers. Our traders are making trades, buying and selling seconds and minutes apart from each other. Finn is able to go ahead, do the math, and come up and give them an answer. The fact that they can do that in their language and get a response instantly has been huge.
Just recently, we had a very outcome-friendly weekend where a lot of customers won their entries. We got probably 7,000 contacts within 2 days just from people asking where their money is and what's the status on their withdrawal. And Finn is very successfully able to look back into our admin system, pull up that specific customer's profile, look at their recent withdrawals, tell the customer where the withdrawal is, what the status of it is, where it got sent if it was already processed. From what we prior would have had to do with agent manual intervention, we were able to deflect 80% of those tickets with Finn in a very meaningful way.
Having something like Finn has allowed us to dramatically increase our first response time. So we were actually able to get to people in the matter of like seconds and minutes. That was never going to be feasible by just scaling with people. So we used to have manual individuals having to review documents, make sure timesheets are like within the date range applicable, the right employer, the right employee, has all the information that we require. We can now use Finn to review those documents for us and actually do the approval and unlock that access to funds for individuals, all through, again, like data connectors and API requests. That was all like a manual process that we had to do before. 80% of our volume is now handled like without the use of humans.